Hi guys, Ben here, Bunbury Bootcamp. Hope you're having an amazing day. I am. It's been nice so far. Bit of coffee though, because it has been a bit of the kids not sleeping again, but we're getting used to that now. So, as we always do, make sure you're feeling good, feeling strong, feeling healthy. I'm sure most of you guys fast forward this bit. But don't fast forward this bit. This is important. Make sure your body is intact. Make sure you're not doing too many reps of any exercises. Make sure no chronic problems are showing up. And make sure you feel one of our forms out. That's really important. Now, let's start today. Today's a nice warm-up. 10 steps, 2 squats, 10 steps, 2 sit-ups, 10 steps, 2 Jane Fondas. Really simple. Repeat, repeat, repeat till you've knocked out 5 minutes of this. There's no real big overload stuff in here, but keep an eye on lower backs to make sure they feel okay. As always, anything sharp or nasty, anything gets too difficult, you get too breathless, just stop and look at what you're doing and either talk to me or talk to appropriately qualified people. All right, guys, pause now. We'll move on to the frame number 2. And you're back. Right. 20 steps, 20 Cossack steps, 20 Jane Fondas, 5 to 10 minutes. Right. 20 steps is the on the spot of running out. This is quite a lot of fun. 20 Cossack steps. Now, this is where you squat down and you hold yourself in the squat and you walk along. It makes me think of a turtle, but it's based on the old Cossack dance for those familiar with that, which I don't know if many people know about that anymore. Then 20 Jane Fondas, which we all know, but if you don't know, it's a bridge thrust. And then either 5 minutes or 10 minutes of this. This is quite hard. Really enjoy it. Make sure the Cossacks don't hurt your knees. If they do hurt your knees, replace that with 20 squats. If that's still a problem, I'd probably look at doing the next frame and just don't work through this one. Which, pause now, guys, and go to the next frame, which is, here we go. 20 bottom half squats, 20 modified Jane Fondas, and a 100-step sprint. So a bottom half squat is where you squat down to the bottom of the movement and you come halfway up. For a lot of you guys, it'll look like a top half squat because a lot of people have limited range in squats for various reasons, being strength and flexibility, age can play a role, stuff like that. But if you can get down to your butt's the same height as your knees and you come up halfway, that's fantastic. 20 modified Jane Fondas. Now they're Jane Fondas where you lie down and imagine my hands are your feet and the palms of my hands are the soles of your feet. Place those together, let your knees drop outwards. And look, it's not the most glorious position, but it does a wonderful job for some of the smaller muscles in the glute region. So 20 of those, assuming there's no pain. Some people get hip pain on that. If you get hip pain, go with Jane Fondas. Then a 100-step sprint. That's just brutal. All right, guys, pause now. I hope everything is going well. I've had a couple of weird days, nothing bad. Just like people stepping out from the car and stuff like that. Nothing dramatic, just everyone seems either patient or less observant, or impatient, sorry, less observant, I'm not sure. But anyway, sorry. Squat hold to sumo to pin. So you hold the squat hold nice and low, and then you bring your feet out wide. So you step your feet out wide whilst maintaining the squat hold, and then you bring your feet all the way in together whilst maintaining the squat hold. And without being too blunt, if you're a man doing this, there's a genuine risk that you might squash your testicles if you bring your legs too close together. So please, I shouldn't have to say this, but don't squash your testicles. Everyone else should be fine. But yeah, step out, step back in. Now you do 10 rounds of that. So it's step out, step in, step out, step in, step out, step in. Going through, this is important, the normal squat width when you do that. The way I do it is you step with a pin squat, one foot comes out to normal squat width, one foot comes out to sumo, and then you bring it back and back, and then alternate sides. 10 rounds of that, and then hover for 20, Superman for 20. That comes after this. So there's 10 rounds at the bottom is over the whole thing, and that 10 rounds at the top is just for the sumo squat hold to pin. And so you do your 10 rounds of the squat drill, and then hover for 20, then Superman for 20, and then you do 10 rounds of the whole thing. If that makes sense. All right, guys, pause me now, run through that, and then we'll move into stretching. Now, stretching is very important. You must do your stretching, but I'm poor at demonstrating stretching. So find someone that's good. Someone with a yoga background is always fantastic, as long as they're not pushing the range too much. And then run through that, guys, and finally meditate. Meditating I can do. Head to our YouTube channel, which you're already on, and find the meditation video there. There's 2 of them. They're both worth watching. They're good for you. They're good for your soul. You'll enjoy them. And you'll feel better if you do them. All right, guys, that's enough from me today. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you all next time.